Great afternoon, everyone. Hope you are feeling good. Let me get adjusted here a little bit. My name is Troy Richardson, creator and founder of INOJ, all natural vegan skincare line, and I am excited because today we have the Face of INOJ Inspiration page where you can go on a monthly basis and get a dose of healthy inspiration from Jessica, Jessica J. I'm going to talk to Jessica today, and she's going to tell us what she prefers, right? She might prefer J. We don't know, but we're going to find out today. But this young lady, she's an incredible spirit with an incredible background, but we're not going to dive all the way into her story today. We just wanted you to meet her and to just get a little taste of who she is and what she feels and what brings this inspiration out. And if you haven't already seen, you can go to www.inoj.org and just click on INOJ Inspirations, and you will see the Queen, her pictures up there, and she has her monthly message, which is very inspirational. I must admit, when I read it, I got a little emotional because you guys know I don't hide my feelings, man. I don't hide my feelings, right? But Jessica, welcome to the Naj family, first of all, and welcome to your first Naj interview discussion.
Well, thank you for having me, and it's always an honor. And first and foremost, I like to give the Lord the glory because without Him, I wouldn't be able to be here to be able to inspire others, as it is Him that gives me the words, the wisdom, and the knowledge to speak and write.
All praise the Most High, and thank you for that. So let's tell the people, what part of the world are you in, right? This global world we're in, where are you right now?
Well, currently I live in Portland, Oregon.
Portland, Oregon, the mighty West. It's fitting that you are the inspiration because Anaj products are actually made with the Pacific Northwest ingredients from Oregon. You see how
Right.
God works, Jessica? You didn't know that. I know you didn't know that, but wow, right? The alignment that he does is like nothing short of amazing. But yes, Anaj's products are birthed out of God's earth in the Pacific Northwest, also known as Oregon. So that is amazing. So let's talk about your inspiration. Where does your inspiration come from? Those words that you eloquently put together and shared on the Anaj Inspiration page. Where does it come from?
Well, before I do any type of speaking or writing, um, well, first let's back it up a little bit. I do a lot of journaling, so I'm automatically a writer. I write my thoughts down, and then those thoughts turn into the Spirit of God taking over, giving me the wisdom, the knowledge, the words to write. And then those writings turn into public speaking. So my inspiration always comes from God because it is His world, His creation. I'm just available vessel. And when it came to skincare, um, I was always into modeling as a little girl, but I didn't want to be that big time model as I got older and I realized what it was really about, at least the industry. And I've been through some things, we all go through some things, and because of some of the things that I have gone through, inspired me to want to be a model for Christ. You don't hear that in a model industry. When the Lord said you're going to be a model for
Mhm.
Christ, I was like, first of all, there's no such thing. And two, a model for Christ is not just the physical attribute of a person's beauty. It's what comes from the inside. And though I've always been told, you're a pretty girl, you're this, you're that, I didn't want people to just notify me just on the physical. I wanted them to know that I had other talents. So my talent shine through my public speaking and through my writing. And um God gives me the words to write, to share with the world. So that's where my inspiration comes from, because I'm his model for his kingdom here on earth.
Wow, that's some deep thoughts you have right there, Jessica. And while I just called you Jessica, what is there like a name that you prefer? I know on the website I think we have Jessica J, right? Are there any other names that you like to be called other than Jessica?
Well, I don't really. Well, the Lord has given, when we go from the kingdom of darkness to the kingdom of life, which is in Christ, the Lord had given me a name, because, when He calls us by name, He gives us a new name, because the old has passed and the new has come. And I have a ministry called Changing Souls, but God deliberately calls me an overcomer to speaking life, because that's what I do. I've overcome the kingdom of darkness. To now God uses my voice. I may not be a singer and a worship leader, but I am articulate and eloquent with my words that God gives me. So I use my words to speak life. So I'm an overcomer to speaking life, is what God has says. That's what I am. But when it comes to my name, I don't have a preference. People call me Jessica. People call me Jessie. People call me Jess. It's just whatever flows out of a person's mouth, because I know what my God calls me, but I don't expect everybody to call me that, because that's something personal between me and the Lord.
Okay, I think I've called you just about everything. I think I've used Jess. I don't think I said Jesse yet, but give me some time and I'm gonna call you Jesse. Um, no, I mean this is beautiful because first of all, people always ask me, is Anaj just for like church people, religious people, spiritual people? And of course, no, right? Any soul can walk into any church in this world, and for the most part, they're not going to tell them you're not welcome. Anaj, this skincare is for everybody. It's just it was created by God's pharmacy, right? Natural products, but it is for everybody because everybody deserves to have their skin feel good. They deserve to have that glow. They deserve to have even skin tone, as the international model Jennifer Roberts says what it did for her. It balances out her skin tone and it gives her that glow. Because after all, the skin is our largest organ. So Jessica, let's talk about your skin. How important is it for you to make sure that you're doing the right things for your skin?
Well, like I said in my inspirational message, I it's very important to take care of the inside, because if you take care of your inside, it will reflect on the outside. Remember, God says that He takes care of the inside. It's about the inner appearance and not the outer appearance. But when it comes to our skin, we have to take keep to what we eat, what we intake in our bodies, because too much of anything isn't good. If you intake a lot of sugar, your skin will show by breaking out. It'll get dry, it'll get oily, whatever your skin possibly may be. Me personally, I thank God that I have somewhat of a good skin, and I've learned over time that if I don't intake a lot of water, it will show. So water is very important to the skin organ. it flushes out anything that it doesn't need, that's not supposed to be there. So if you decide to drink juice or pop, is what we have in our stores, there's nothing wrong with sugar, but it's all about how much you intake. So I make sure that I have my green teas, and because green tea has antioxidants which flushes out your body. So therefore, if you keep your insides clean and maintaining it with proper balance of nutrients, you'll have a flourishing, thriving, glowing, natural skin because you're taking care of your insides. Water, green tea, fruits, vegetable. It's all about what every person is different first and foremost. So what may work for me may not work for the next person because we are all created differently. But with me, I know my body, I know my skin, I know what works for me. So therefore, I do what's best for Jessica. But water everybody needs. So therefore, water is the number one intake when it comes to having a flourishing skin that's clear and beautiful.
You see, Jessica, you okay, you're going to end up being a part of the RCG Health and Wellness Company because I'm all about that holistic and natural. That's what I do. And you see, I got my water right here. hmm That's real water, folks. It's not a prop. You see that? But no, great advice. Right. Number one, you really have to take care of your insides, what you're putting in your body, because that is going to fuel the outside. And when you're putting those products on your skin, you have to be careful because, again, being the largest organ, that skin is absorbing right into your cells, into your blood. So from the inside to the outside, and that's what we preach with overall health. So, Jessica, great stuff. Great stuff. And again, check her out, www.inoj.org. We are just getting started with this journey. So, Jessica, we're not going to spend too much time. As I said, I wanted the people to be introduced to you and learn a little bit, right? We can't give them it all. Gotta like make them wait a little bit. But before we go, tell us about your family because I know you have a beautiful family. So tell us about the family.
Well, I am a mother to four beautiful kids. I am married for almost 13 years, been with them for 15. And I homeschool my kids and I do advocacy work in different areas. I do advocate work for human trafficking, I advocate for criminal reform, and I also advocate for the youth because it's very important to pour back into our children. So, I'm just a typical mother, typical wife that loves the Lord and loves her family. And then I go out and help in the community however the Lord leads me.
And you are full of humility. You hear what she said, folks? She said she's the typical mother, right? Nothing typical about her. She is really just giving back. And this is what Anaj is all about. Because, if you don't know out there, we have aligned ourselves with four charities that are all led by women of color. I mean, don't have to, just happens to be that way. But, and they're all doing amazing things. A lot of that is impacting women from postpartum depression to homelessness to entrepreneurial to stopping the violence. So go to the website and check out the charities. And Naj Giving, you're going to see a big red heart and get to know those charities that we have aligned with. I will tell them to you. You got Tiny Town CA, you have FAZA, FOZA, Friends of Zane Adams. You have Moore Park shelters out of Little Rock, Arkansas, and then you have BTGYP, Bridging the Gap Youth Program. All of them are right there on the website. Get to know them because as Anaj grows, they will grow too. That is the whole formula that has been designed by not me, by the Most High. I am just a vessel and I am the messenger, and I will make sure that this message does get delivered because God knows how I work. I don't take no for an answer. So, Jessica, again, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart because you could have said no. You could have said, I love the idea, but I'm just too busy saving my community. But you found time. You saw something in INOJ that made you want to be a part of this. And I could tell you, your inspiration is going to be felt. It already has been felt. But INOJ is a global entity that we are here to impact and change the norm of how skincare companies operate, right? It's much more than just getting a product. You're going to be
Right.
part of a family. You're going to have an experience. You're going to have access to Jennifer, to myself, to Jessica. You can email us and we will get back to you. We're going to have webinars. We're going to have virtual conferences. We are here to make a difference. It's not
Amen.
about profit. I've always said people over profits. People over profits. Okay? We're going to change the face of the skincare industry, and people are going to have to conform and do it the right way and stop doing it the way they've been doing it for all these years. So, Jessica, I just want to ask you if you have any parting words, because I'm gonna give them a little tease about something coming up for INOJ and RCG, the parent company. But any parting ways for the people out there?
Just know that beauty starts with you. When you learn to love yourself, and most of all, love God, the beauty and the light will shine. And when that light shines, you will gravitate and have other people be just totally just in awe because it's not you. It's the light of God that is in you that shines. So let that light shine and know that the beauty is within you. It's already there. All we have to do is draw it out of you. And once we draw that beauty out of you, we have confidence. We are able to walk in each and every day with that nothing can stop us in the most humbling way, though. And when you walk in humility, God will bless you. So continue to take care of you, yourself, and watch what God does within you. You won't fail.
Powerful, powerful. And folks, I just want to tell you that RCG is expanding, right? We're expanding. We are going to debut the RCG Global TV Network that is going to give us an outreach of over 60 million subscribers and globally over 300 million viewers. So INOJ will be broadcasting globally, RCG. All of our partners will have that global outreach also. So look for that to come. May 1st is when we're going to officially launch it through the media waves. So I'm excited at what God is doing with this journey. And trust me, we're going to make sure we do the right thing with it. So God bless you. Have an amazing Saturday. Be safe. And most of all, be nice to people.
Amen.
Okay? You heard it first. Be nice to people. All right, Jessica, thank you. Have a great day with the family. Tell
You
them
too.
all I love them. Okay? My
I
brother
will.
Matthew still gotta talk. Gotta talk to him. All
I
right?
know.
And I can't wait to meet the kids. All right.
Okay.
Take care now.
God bless you.
God bless you.